All right, so here's the former UFC interim heavyweight champion, Ciryl Gane, fighting out of Paris, France. Many would argue he is the most layered, sophisticated, potent striker in this UFC's heavyweight division at present, of course, with respect to the champion, Jon Jones. But he has had a kryptonite at times in terms of the wrestling. That being said, he told us in the fighter meeting Thursday, he has shored this up. You saw that on full display against Sergey Spivak. And he believes now, if any heavyweight in the world is going to try to take him down, that is going to be a whole lot easier said than done. We all know of Ciryl Gane's gifts on the feet. Another big opportunity for him to shine here tonight. Ciryl Gane, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. All right, DC, here he is, the one, the only. Don't call him Kevin Ferguson. He, of course, is Kimbo Slice. And when you're talking about mixed martial arts and its footprint in the United States of America, Kimbo Slice is a guy who deserves a lot of credit for this mass expansion, at least in my mind.
Absolutely, because when Kimbo Slice fought, people tuned in. From The Ultimate Fighter to his days outside of the UFC, some of the biggest TV ratings we've ever experienced are attributed to Kimbo Slice. He's a guy that people just want to see. From the backyard brawls to the octagon, Kimbo Slice is very special.
And probably the nicest guy you would ever want to meet,
He don't
except
look like it.
when that octagon door closes.
He doesn't look like it, but he is a great guy.
And there he is, folks, Kimbo Slice. He is ready to go, so are we, for our main event. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ciryl Gane. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Kimbo Slice.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. Right, early round action here, and hard to think of any fighter other than maybe Conor McGregor who has ascended to stardom quicker in the UFC than Ciryl Gane. Within a few years of training, he had a UFC belt around his waist, and he believes tonight he will have a decided striking advantage in this particular matchup. Oh, great block there. Try to establish that jab. Well, a few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Ciryl Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Ciryl Gane is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like Ciryl Gane, and you can see that as we watch him right now.
Push kick there to the body. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Fast leg kick lands.
Misses with the right hand.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
to the jab now, no good.
Put your hands up higher, come on.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Gane.
He's throwing bombs every time.
Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now.
Beautiful job getting those hands up. This is a great fight.
1 minute to go in round one. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Kimbo slices. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't need too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely incredible. Both fighters got stunned. It's amazing to think that we fight on.
We are in the best seat in the house to watch two men go out there and really lay it on the line. Both got hurt. But even when they were hurt, neither one of them looked like they wanted to take a step back. This is the exact type of fight they expected and the type of fight that they're delivering to the fans.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done.
Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Big right hand there. Useful strike there. The hook is clean. Great job by Ciryl Gane to use his feet to get inside and land the jab. A lot of people are going to be trying to take this guy down, but he moves so well.
People talk about Ciryl Gane as if he moves like a welterweight. No.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Work, come on.
We approach the 2-minute mark in round two.
Clean punch.
Come on, buddy, keep your hands up. Let's go.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to it.
That's a second low right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to... All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. He's might want to... He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Final seconds.
Does a quick.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and thankfully it came right then and there for him. He was knocked down pretty significantly near the end of the round. That will keep him in the fight. He goes back to the stool. We'll see to what extent he can recover. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Slice's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You gotta start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with the... He's got him hurting here.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, side control now. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Gane's in half guard, making all these shots count. All right, working inside his opponent's guard. Gane's trying for a submission here. That guillotine is tight.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
It's work. Come on, I'll stand you up. It's work.
Less than a minute to go in the round. Gane, ground and pound from half guard now. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down.
Fight
I mean,
back.
no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Kimbo Slice is swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 rounds. Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Kimbo slices, looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
Good job being the threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. And there you go. Again, half guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Kimbo slices in half guard now.
Give me those elbows.
There it is. Now he's running him out. Now he's got a good body position. Yo.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
Nice transition.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Ciryl Gane. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
End this fight. End it. Hands high. Hands high.
Leg kick checked by Kimbo slice. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now.
It's messed up really bad.
Under a minute to go in the round. Gane gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Nice jab.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
Pound.
20 minutes down, 5 to go.
Excellent. I need you to go out there and knock this dude down again. All right, but this time, let's close the deal. Let's finish it up. Let's get out of here, all right? Set him up with that jab.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body. They're really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Oh, side kick. Well done.
Take a deep breath.
Big shot on the feet. And back to his feet. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. He's out! Ciryl Gane with a huge knockout tonight.
Holy smokes!
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 56 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Ciryl Gane.
All right, so we got a new UFC heavyweight champion, and potentially a star is born tonight, DC.
He is the type of guy that makes people want to tune in. He is the type of guy that you know excitement will happen when you watch him. And tonight he becomes a star and a massive draw for the UFC.